Hello everyone and welcome to the Sandbrook Adventures, where a visit to San Francisco wouldn't be complete without a trip to see the iconic Golden Gate Bridge, and we're going to be having a look at a few different viewpoints and driving over the bridge in this video.
The Golden Gate Bridge is beautiful. I'm a little bit worried about the low clouds, so I'm hoping that it clears in a few different locations that we're doing.
Hopefully, because we're going to firstly see it from on this side, then we're going to drive over the bridge and then also see it from a couple of places on the other side as well. We've drove up into the hills just here and it's so peaceful and quiet. In fact, we're the only ones on this car park, and look at the views. Yeah, it's really peaceful. It's a little bit chilly up here, but come and join us. We'll tell you these different locations as well for if you are going to be visiting. Here's the car all parked up, and look at this. It is so peaceful up here. You wouldn't think really we're on the outskirts of a major city, would you? I mean, look at this. Yeah, we've just come up about 15 minutes worth of really windy roads from the freeway down at the bottom, and so we've got about another mile to go until we reach the main parking area. So yeah, we're going to jump back in the car and yeah, make our way around there. We just stopped here because there's a toilet there. I've got to say, it's the most disgusting toilet I've ever been in. It had like a 20-foot drop underneath the toilet. Like, it was horrible, Charlotte.
I think I'll give that one a miss, to be honest.
No flush or anything.
I'll give that.
We are in the middle of nowhere though. But yeah, we're going to check out this scenic overlook and basically see what we can see from here, because it is quite cloudy. Literally drove about another 2 minutes round the corner. You got this small little parking area and a nice viewpoint looking out over towards a very cloudy Golden Gate Bridge. There it is. Luckily, we did see it in all of its beauty yesterday when we were over at Alcatraz, so it's not like we haven't seen it. It just would have been nice to have seen it from these angles a lot clearer. But yeah, there we go. Obviously, you can see one of the two towers over on that side. The other's just here to the left, and we're going to carry on driving around this very windy road in just a second and to get a little bit closer. But hopefully it might clear up a little bit. Obviously, we've got a lot of low cloud here today, like it is quite a lot of the time, to be honest. So I was half expecting it to be cloudy, but it is what it is. I think we're going to carry on round towards Battery Park, which is a viewpoint just around the corner. I'm just glad we got to see it with the blue skies though yesterday, even if it was from more of a distance. Here's Charlotte, the photographer, just here. There we go, got a nice Canon camera just there, getting a few photos. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but yeah, it is chilly up here. But we'll carry on driving around. Like I said, we're going to see it from quite a few viewpoints and of course drive over as well. Oh, it's a bit windy, so I apologise about that. We've only come a couple of 100 yards around the corner, and actually the views from here are a lot better. And yeah, it looks like maybe it started to clear a little bit there on the left hand side. How much better is that than the view that we had just over there? It's fantastic. And we're actually heading to Battery Park, which is a little bit further down, and then you can walk along this top part and stand over there to get the ultimate best shots. But yeah, to be honest, this isn't too bad now. Tell you what though, it's chilly. Woo-hoo! Look at that though, it's iconic, isn't it? The Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco over in the distance just there too. There we go. It all just depends how the clouds go. I mean, already since the start of this clip, look, the top's starting to go again there. Oh, someone's car alarm's going off. But yeah, it's really good. The cars just keep kind of moving in and out, and then we start seeing this a lot clearer just here, and then at times it moves away. But yeah, I tell you what, this is a great viewpoint here. I mean, it would have been better on blue skies and sunny day like yesterday, but still we weren't to know. And it was great going over to Alcatraz yesterday on a lovely day and seeing the views from over on that side and enjoying like all the Pier 39 and Fisherman's Wharf area like in the beautiful sunshine. But yeah, look at this. Iconic, isn't it? Just to see it. There we go, clouds clearing again now. Yeah, this is great. Charlotte's taking some photos of people. Why are you trying to take a photo of me filming?
Just snapping some shots now.
Right then, we're all parked up here at Battery Park. This is our third location, right here on the edge now. In fact, you can see the start of the bridge just there, or I suppose it could be the end of the bridge if you're coming that way. And so the views from here look awesome. We're going to walk about 5 minutes across the top of the hill, so hopefully you get some nice close-up views. There isn't loads of parking spaces if you're coming up here. Obviously today with it being cloudy, probably why there's not loads of cars up here and we got a space easy, but on a clear day, and you might struggle. I'll tell you what though, the views up here are lovely. The little bay area just down there, that's nice. And that looks like a little visitor centre possibly down there. And also you can see the parking down at the bottom there too. So yeah, even though it doesn't look that far, to drive up from just down there on the main road to here took about 15 minutes. Look at the views though. It is stunning. And it's the colour, isn't it, of the Golden Gate Bridge that really makes it. There's San Francisco. And of course, Alcatraz Island just down there. There it is, Alcatraz, where we were yesterday. Make sure you check out that video if you haven't already seen it. We had a Halloween tour, and we've also been to the jelly bean factory, which was fantastic, and seen all the jelly bellies this morning, which was awesome. So yeah, we're going to walk up this way now. There's some more restrooms over here, but to be honest, they don't look much better than the one that I went to down there. It's not too windy today, but it probably would help if it was more windy actually. Might blow some of the clouds away.
It's so cold.
It is chilly up here.
And I've got shorts on.
Shorts Oh, that's what I'm talking about. It's clearing up a bit better now. Just the cloud keeps coming in and then going, doesn't it really? But yeah, this is really nice. Looking here, and you get an idea on the scale of it as well. There you go. Obviously there's a walking path, cycling path over it as well, which is pretty awesome. The terrain is quite rocky if you're coming up here, so bear that in mind. Quite hilly, as you'd expect though, because we are up in the mountains around here. Yeah, you got your Crocs on. You wear it warm every day, aren't you, the trip Crocs? At the end of the day, as long as they're comfy for you, that's all that matters, isn't it? While I can see why people say this is the best viewpoint, welcome to Battery Park, San Francisco, looking out over the iconic Golden Gate Bridge. You know what, this view is awesome. And even when it is cloudy, because we're up close now, you can see it quite well actually. Like, we can almost see the top of this column just here. And of course the other one down there in the distance. It looks awesome, it really does. Like, it is beautiful, and this is definitely the place to come to get your photos. Obviously it would be ideal if we had the weather of yesterday, but we did get some epic views from over on Alcatraz Island. You know, you can see Alcatraz just down there. It's beautiful. It's the colour of the bridge as well, which is stunning. It really is. And obviously with the weather, you know, it can change so fast, can't it? Feels like it's cleared quite a bit actually since we first came up here, even like half an hour ago from the first viewpoint, a little bit further along. But yeah, it's beautiful. I've always wanted to come here and see it, and it really is pretty spectacular. One of the most famous bridges anywhere in the world, isn't it? And it's right here in California, the Golden Gate Bridge. Wow, spectacular. Hey, and there it is right behind me, the Golden Gate Bridge. Another bucket list ticked off. These past couple of days really ticked off a lot of things on the bucket list, which has been fantastic. Look at that, iconic. I've seen so many photos from this location over the years. It's amazing just to be stood here and finally seeing it for ourselves, and it's beautiful. Oh, that's what we want. This is the clearest view we've had of it now. You can see the top of the column just here, and almost on the other side there too. That's the thing with things like this, you just got to wait about and just see how it goes. It is freezing cold though stood here, I know that, right in the wind, but it's worth it though. And yeah, obviously you can see San Francisco downtown over there in the distance. Off to the right you got all the beaches and things around there, and yeah, shortly we're going to drive down and then we're going to drive across the bridge. So it is a toll, I think it's $7, but you only have to pay it going into San Francisco, so going that way. When we come back this way you don't have to pay the toll. So what we're going to do is cross over, and then obviously there's like a turnaround point up there, get some more views on that side before coming back across in this direction. There's some beaches and stuff over there as well, so we might have a bit of an explore over there possibly. Ideal, beautiful. Like I said originally, we planned to go to the Walt Disney Family Museum this morning, so we're going to drive across the bridge, go to the Walt Disney Family Museum, which is somewhere over there on this side of San Francisco, and then come back across. But obviously it's closed for 3 days, and the days when we're in this area, which is such a shame, as we would love to have done that. It was in the original itinerary, but we did go to the Jelly Belly factory. Oh, even the sun's starting to peek through now, which is ideal. Beautiful. Yeah, we see the other tower, really nice and clear down there now. Actually, you just got to wait about with stuff like this, haven't you? And you're not too sure what the unpredictable weather is going to do. Oh, fantastic, that's lovely and clear now. There are the views that we wanted. Oh, that is stunning. Perfectly clear. Let's snap some pictures. Can't believe how that's just cleared up now. Perfect. It's like, you just gotta wait, and it's well worth it. Like, look at that. It is stunning, it really is. We might not have the blue skies and sunshine, but you know what? I know some people that came here recently and didn't really even see even any of the towers because it was that cloudy. So I'm really pleased with the views that we've managed to see today. Look at that. Iconic. The Golden Gate Bridge. Hey! Battery Spencer. What a place to get some awesome views of the iconic Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah, it's really nice around here. Bit of history for you. The old cannons just up there. And this battery in 1893, and then you got some construction of the Golden Gate Bridge just there, nearing completion in 1935 before the Southern Twin Tower appeared above the water, and you can see that starting with its foundations just over there. Amazing. And of course you do get a lot of fog around here. It's quite famous for its fog, so I'm pleased that we got the views we did. This is how you can get sometimes. Look at that. You know, you got no chance of seeing much at all, so we're really lucky to have got the views that we did today. Of course, it would have been even better if we'd have had some views maybe like that. You can see the view there from Kirby Cove, but still, I'm really happy with what we've managed to see. And yeah, we're going to actually head down, and we're going to cross over the bridge just here now. And yeah, from the viewpoint where we were just, it was literally a 2-minute drive down to here. So it took about 15 minutes to get up, and about 2 minutes just to drive down. So yeah, it's like a one-way route that you can do. Very well designed. Oh wow, look at this view from on this side. So obviously what's great about this angle is that we get all the hills that we were just driving in from in the background, which is fantastic. You got the water down here as well in the foreground. Obviously we're a lot lower for these shots that we're going to get around here too, which is great. So yeah, there's more parking just down there. It's just free parking, and yeah, we can just park up and get some more shots down from this angle. Looks like there's some better toilets down here as well than them ones that we went to. I reckon they're toilets in this little building down here. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, and again, the views are pretty clear from down here, and there's loads of spaces. So this is Fort Point, where we've come to now. Right then, so we've arrived here at Fort Point. Yeah, loads of free parking spaces all down here. There's some awesome views of the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah, up close from this side. So there's a view across towards San Francisco. Right over there. Alcatraz and the Rock straight ahead. And you got this information here about defending Fort Point. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to read that. Talking about like rising sea levels and things as well. Yeah, and this goes to show if you stand here during a storm, we will get wet depending on how strong the waves are. You can come right up here, and in fact just been sat in the car for a couple of minutes taking it all in, and yeah, there were some big waves coming over here just. And yeah, there's your awesome views of the bridge from here. So yeah, it's actually quite nice to see it from this angle as well. And that's the thing when you've got a car, isn't it? You just drive around and take in the scenery, or you can cycle or walk around here. Here we go. Yeah, it's a great shot. Just down here. I actually saw a helicopter just, I wish I captured it, go right through the middle, like underneath, which is pretty cool. And yeah, you can see where we were stood like half an hour ago, right up there at the top. Here in San Francisco Bay. And here's a fantastic picture from 1867 showing Fort Point, the building that you can see right here. And obviously back then, there was no bridge, didn't exist. Really clever. And yeah, obviously this was built basically by the US Army between 1853 and 1861, just to keep the San Francisco Bay safe and keep the warships out. Yeah, fascinating really. Soldiers all lined up literally right where we stood, just out the front here. Yeah, so it's fascinating to see this. And then you can see the structure just here, the big archway, and it gives you a good idea on the size when you come and stand right next to it here. What an amazing structure. Absolutely incredible. So you're going to walk a little bit further down this way now and get some views from a little bit further back from in this area. Hey, you can see the car just there on the right hand side, our red Kia. And there's a look at the bridge from a little bit further back here with the fort here in the foreground. Plenty of parking spaces around here, which is good. And lots of areas to get your snaps with the bridge. Oh yes, another fantastic angle. This is just as impressive as up there on the hills in my opinion. So what I really like with here is how you get the water in the foreground. Obviously I'd recommend going to both, especially if you've got a car. You know, you definitely want to be heading up to both locations and getting the views. And that's why I wanted to do this video, to show you it from a few different angles, you know. Yeah, this is fantastic. It's nice having the hills in the background just there. It really makes it stunning. I just can't believe we're here seeing it. Beautiful. And the whole Bay Area is really nice all the way across. And of course, make sure you check out our other videos if you haven't already seen them. We've got one more coming up from the San Francisco area. And we're going to be heading to a railway tomorrow. A 75-minute railway tour through the forest, which I'm really looking forward to. And we're doing that before driving back down towards Los Angeles. Tell you what, if this was back home, it'd be a paying display car park. It'd be like £10 for 10 minutes or something. But no, it's free. Just down here, really nice. I was half expecting to have to pay to park down here, but no, it's really good. And just really enjoying it. It's taking it in, the beautiful fresh air as well. The air feels so nice and clean around here. Gorgeous, like stunning. Look at it. Really enjoying it. I've had a fantastic couple of days here in San Francisco, just ticking off the bucket list. Well, there we go. That's our visits here to Fort Point National Historic Site, all parts of the National Park Service. Love the logo just down there. Oh, amazing. What a beautiful place. But we've still got more scenery coming up in this vlog as we continue on in the car, having a bit of a drive round, and yeah, just taking in some of the beautiful scenery around San Francisco. You right there, Charlotte?
Oh my god, I'm so cold. I really needed to bring some trousers.
Oh, I know, yeah, it's been quite cool around San Francisco area. But yeah, we just drove about 15 minutes and we're just down here now by the beach. And yeah, we're just on the edge of Golden Gate State Park, which is over here. You got some free parking. I thought we'd come down here because when I was looking at things in the area, I thought we'd drive in this way. Let's have a little look at the beach, and to be honest, it doesn't really look that impressive, but there is a windmill just around here, like a Dutch windmill. So I thought we'd come and see that. There's like a little cafe just over here. And obviously, you know, it does say, if you love it, don't leave it, help stop theft. Yeah, make sure that, you know, you don't leave any valuables out on show or anything like that. I mean, we're not really walking far into the park. Just gonna have a look at this windmill, which is just around here. But yeah, quite a lot of free parking. It's good. Like, you expect these to be paying displays, don't you? So I see this really as like the central park that you get in New York of San Francisco, you know. So yeah, it's like a massive park just on the edge of the city. And here it is, a beautiful Dutch windmill just there. God, that's in a lovely condition as well. How pretty is that? I mean, we've been to the Netherlands a lot over the years, seen lots of windmills, but yeah, not something you'd expect to see over here in the USA. And there's some nice flowers just over here at the front. I've seen a few photos on Google Maps of like a flower garden, and it looks like it's just over here. So yeah, we'll take a few photos. No sign of the coyote yet. And here it is up close, this beautiful windmill. Wow, that is stunning. Shame it's not open to go inside or anything really. Yeah, a little flower garden all around here. It's very pretty. Oh, there's a little plaque on the side there, so I'll see if there's any information about it. But yeah, I just saw it on the maps though. It said 15 minutes from Golden Gate Bridge. May as well come and have a look. And yeah, so we've been to Golden Gate Park then as well. There's a little plaque. I tell you what, the flowers smell really nice. Here we go. There's a memorial on the bottom. And the Dutch windmill just up there at the top. Originally constructed 1902, restoration completed in 1981. Blimey, it is old then, isn't it? Oh, and this is your best angle just here, low to the ground with all the flowers and the windmill just behind it there. Oh, it's beautiful. Well worth making a stop here just to get some angles like this. And we parked down there on the little car park, but you can actually park right next door just here, a little bit closer as well, which is good if you do want to. Yeah, you can see there's like a little lay-by. And look at that quirky little yellow car just over there. Saw that down by the bridge half an hour ago. Oh, so they decided to come down here. You taking photos of me? Yeah, it's lovely. Really nice. Yeah, this is just like one sight to see at Golden Gate State Park, and there's another windmill, I believe, down the road a little bit too. Yeah, it's wonderful. Definitely worth coming to stop here. So what we're going to do is head back round to the car, and then we're going to cross back over the bridge. Oh, and here's one more view of the windmill, just from a little bit further up the pathway. All the flowers in the foreground. That's lovely. What a nice little stopover. And this shows you just how big Golden Gate Park actually is. So yeah, we were literally down here, the Dutch windmill, right on the edge, down by Ocean Beach. Murphy windmill a little bit further along. Then it goes all the way up there. Look at all the blocks down the side. It's probably a similar size to Central Park in New York. Oh, some more footage there coming back across the iconic Golden Gate Bridge, and the weather cleared up for us quite nice. So I thought I'd just pull in back on this side now and show you this view looking straight down the bridge, just for another angle that we haven't yet got. It's quite nice, look at this. Hey, big bus San Francisco coming by. Another free parking lot where you can just pull in, just parked up over there. And obviously earlier on we were up there on the top, and yeah, it's cleared up quite nicely now. Fantastic, yeah, it's a great view looking straight down the bridge. San Francisco, off to the left hand side. And this statue just over here, like a memorial Navy statue by the looks of it. Marine Corps and the Navy. Beautiful. So yeah, it's another great little pull-in. This is a bit more popular than the one that we did up on the top, because obviously this is just straight off the main road, but I would recommend going up to that top one and having a look round. It's definitely worth it. Alcatraz there in the middle again, and yeah, what a day. Like, again, we've had a really couple of great days sightseeing here. So glad the weather cleared up for us though. Oh yes, it's a nice view. Probably my least favourite view that we've seen from here, but still worth coming to have a look from this area. Look at them, proper old school. There we go, there's the view to the bridge, off to the right. Yeah, still a pretty decent view. I think there's better views out there. It was good down the other side on the lower section as well. But still worth coming to pull in here and have a look. You've just seen some footage there of some of the drive. It's actually just took us 90 minutes to drive about 30 miles. There's been some really bad traffic, hasn't there, Charlotte?
It has just been terrible, like some of the worst traffic I've ever seen in my entire life.
It was so slow moving. In fact, like the last bit, it wasn't too bad, but before that it took us so long just to do like 3-4 miles. It took us like an hour like to do that. Oh, it was terrible. Anyway, we've come to Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. We're waiting in the drive-through. We've got all the way here. I thought, oh, can't wait to go in and use the restroom.
But it's closed.
Drive-through only. But look, we can get some lovely, fantastic Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. I'm a big fan of their stuff, so I'm looking forward to this. I am starving. Look at this, you can get 25 chicken fingers for $51.99 or 50 fingers for $99.99. I think I'll just stick to 3-finger combo. Orders in. Here's a look at the rest of the menu. So yeah, we've gone for the 3-finger combo, where you get the crinkle cut fries, the cane sauce, the Texas toast and the drink. It's $11.79. Oh, here we go. Never actually been to the drive-thru at Raising Cane's. Always eaten, and we would have done here, but like I say, it's closed. There we go. Got the 2-piece of Texas toast just there. 3 fingers, the cane sauce. I'm not normally a sauce fan, but that is nice. And then we've got some crinkle cut fries. You don't get many down here.
You don't get as many in the drive-thru.
In the drive-thru, yeah, that's it. But you do get this little container for it all. But still, we've had the extra toast because we're starving. So we're going to tuck into this, and then we'll drive back to the hotel. And that's San Francisco all done. All back here now at our accommodation in Oakland, San Francisco for one final night after what has been another great day exploring San Francisco.
It has been so good, getting up close and personal with the Golden Gate Bridge. Now the cloud did appear and disappear and then it was back again, but we got some fantastic shots.
We did, we ended up getting some really nice photos and videos. Charlotte had a camera out as well.
Oh, I love taking all the pictures on my little camera.
Yeah, it's really good, and no, it's been fantastic just to see the Golden Gate Bridge from various different angles has been great. Obviously at first we were thinking, oh, how's it going to be? But actually it ended up being really good. It cleared up nice. We might not have got like perfect blue skies and sunshine, which would have been even better. But you know what? We could see the top of both of the towers and take it all in. We drove across the bridge, which was great. We went to that other viewpoint, which was fantastic with the water in the foreground. And then went to see the windmill. Saw some other nice scenery, a nice sunset there at the end as well. It's just been another great day. Of course, we started off our day by going to the Jelly Belly factory as well. So that was good fun too. And just all in all, we've had an awesome couple of days in San Francisco. We'd heard a lot about this city. And you know what? We are leaving really impressed, and we'll definitely come back, won't we?
I absolutely loved it. And I've got a hoodie to commemorate it.
Hey, yeah, you've got that. And it's just been absolutely fantastic. I've really enjoyed it. Check out the other vlogs if you haven't already seen them. We've also done the 3 theme parks that are nearby to here over on Theme Park Worldwide. But it's been great. You know, we've had like 4 days up here, seeing the parks, doing some sightseeing, and we're starting our drive back down towards LA tomorrow. But we're going to stop off and do an attraction on the way. We're going to be going to the steam train, which looks absolutely fantastic, and it's got like a Wild West camp there, and we're going to check that out just to kind of break up the drive a little bit on our way back. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and have your own adventures. Goodbye.